Clavicular's one of these guys that thinks he's so much.
All right, this is Willie Mack's show. I like his show, and he's covering Clavicular. Who's going through some stuff right now? I'm probably not going to cover a lot of Clavicular. I kind of feel bad for this dude, and I don't want to be one of the people that, like, just I don't know. This kid makes me sad. I just don't see anything good coming anytime soon for this guy.
Smarter and deeper than everyone else around him.
I feel like I just am able to see past, like, the facades and lies of people and institutions so easily that nothing could be fun. And I
some kind of genius. Hey, fucking Lex Luthor.
I can't enjoy things the way low sentience people can. For example, sports.
Even though he routinely does some of the dumbest things.
Okay, that expression, I could kind of get where he's coming from on that if he wasn't such a dick about it. Like, the low sentience people. Like, being aware of how bullshit the world is and how fake people are and, you know, the patterns in modern day life and how exhausting it is and being jaded from that shit. Like, I could commiserate with that, but why does he have to say it like that? Low sentience being, like, why does he have to be a little shit?
Online.
Dude, I feel so much. I'm fucking tweaking.
Last time we saw Clavicular, he overdosed.
Low sentience beings. Yeah, as you get gacked out of your fucking mind every day.
To stop doing drugs, and then bought a nightclub. Since then, he's gone back to doing drugs.
Those clubs were fucking crazy yesterday. I don't know how you handled it.
Drugs. Yeah, I was doing a lot of cocaine, pre-gambling, drinking.
This is one of the reasons that this is probably the only time I'm ever going to talk about this, because I have the feeling this guy's going to die. He is going to die. And it's just not, like, yes, he's a dick, but I think that this is gonna be a sad story if something doesn't change for this guy, and if he doesn't start doing something else, because, yeah, it just scares me.
He justifies it because he can't talk to women without them.
Literally can't function in public unless I'm.
He now lost the nightclub because he took a handshake deal from an Israeli
See
mobster.
I understand
this
too.
Is real.
Maybe that's why I feel for this dude. It's like, I actually kind of understand where he's coming from with the Asperger's and the social stuff. Like, I get it, but it just
had to hire a lawyer to try and figure it out for him. Clavicular is such a selfish loser. He has chlamydia, but he's still having sex with all these different women.
Oh!
He's not informing them.
Okay, he's like a piece of shit. Okay, yeah, all right, he's a piece of shit. Never mind, I don't feel sorry for him anymore. You're an actual piece of shit.
2 more days of my chlamydia medication.
So you're bitches, but you have chlamydia.
Yes, you could still pass on chlamydia even if you're taking medication. How is this not illegal? And maybe the most hilarious part of all, he got a nose job and ear surgery so he could mog in Paris Fashion Week, only for every girl to turn him down, causing him to crash out and call everyone in France ugly. He's coping by getting involved in French immigration politics.
Yeah, this is interesting demographics, I'll say that.
And had to resort to flying out an American girl so he could still look cool on Twitter. It destroyed his entire worldview.
Stop cold approaching for good? Yeah, I plan on it. I'm never doing cold approach again because I'm too famous and good looking. It's intimidating. So that's actually the reason that it doesn't work, right?
You're hideous now? Show face.
Okay.
Why go to a butt doctor for a nose job? Giga gesture.
Okay.
None of you guys understand looks maxing.
Clavicular has built a
Hot take, I don't think he's good looking. Like, he's generic and he's symmetrical, but I genuinely am not just saying that because he's so unlikable and I'm trying to be, you know, I'm not trying to be contrarian, but he is genuinely not good looking. I think he wasn't good looking before, but he's still not good looking now. No matter how much plastic surgery you get, there's still a you there that doesn't work. He's symmetrical. That's the most you could say for him. He's symmetrical.
fan base off of looks being the most important thing, so it's not surprising to see them turn on him when they don't like how his surgery turned out. Clavicular's relationship with his parents seems to be that they're very worried about him, and he thinks they're stupid and annoying for doing so.
My parents kept texting me, and I blocked my mom because she kept fucking like texting me while I was like trying to get
parents.
high.
Trying to do ketamine.
Yeah, it's just like so annoying
These
when
poor
people say, "Oh,
fucking
don't do
parents,
drugs, don't do
dude.
drugs," and you're making like way more money than them. Like,
His dad tried to have an interview.
How do those two... Wait, what? It's so weird how people say, don't do drugs, but you have way more money than... What? So they can't have an opinion about drug use because they don't have your income? What the fuck does that mean? The way you do drugs, you have the same kind of life expectancy as people shooting up on the street. Like, you are going to die if you keep this shit up, kid. Ugh. And all this stuff about sentient beings. He's nothing but an angsty fucking teenager trying to get back at the world, and he's slowly killing himself.
Intervention with him, Clav avoided it.
My dad said full-blown drug addict, sad. My dad said that.
Don't say that right now.
Oh, Dad.
Oh, baby.
Dad, I'm making money.
Boo
I'm making
boo.
money. What the fuck do you want me
Women like you are the fucking problem.
to do? Next stream we'll give him
An
shit to the
irritating
homeless or
Valley Girl
He's
little
completely
cunt.
intoxicated in this clip. His parents have never been supportive of his looks maxing journey.
Is there any family member that actually supported you through all this?
No. No.
Oh, poor
Really?
baby. Don't
Yeah.
say that. You don't have a problem
Yeah, no,
here.
my-
have
my
another.
parents- Really don't
I'll make
like
you
content that
happy.
I put out, things that I do. Not a fan of.
When he went to get his nose job, he claims that his mom was calling the office, begging him not to do
You
it.
guys know my mom tried to call Dr. Miami's office? My mom called and was like, he's a drug addict.
You finally sound like the mouth breather you fucking are, buddy.
Don't give him surgery.
You're still you.
He goes through with it anyway. He ends up stealing this Asian woman's nose. Nobody likes it. He's getting made fun of constantly by his chat.
Nose looking.
Jesus. Okay, all right. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, all right.
Botch. All right. Fat nose, goofy nose. Yeah, all right, bro. Dumbass up his face with that fat nose. Your nose looks like a bad tit job.
He's trying to convince his community that
I don't
it's
know what he looked
actually
like
made
before. I don't give a shit about it. He just looks like the most generic thing in the world. It's like how you can't be attracted to a Ken doll. Like, it's not human. It's just, there's symmetry. That's the best you could say about it. None of it's intriguing. He's not interesting to look at.
Ascend.
Fuck. You guys cope, bro. Dude, I'm looks maxing. I'm committed to the ascension.
He acts like that before this surgery, everybody was just hating on him for his nose. That's just not true.
I don't think people remember like how cooked my nose was. It was pretty bad. Like, had to be
On your
better
head,
than
you poor
this,
thing.
but It was so bad before. It was genuinely so shit.
Literally only you would notice or care. But his chat doesn't approve. He genuinely looks so sad about it.
Nose, yeah, whatever, dude.
Hello, Brayden. Good to see you are transitioning into a Jew more and more every day, including the no love from Tel Aviv.
And the funny part is,
I don't
he
even
can't
think that's
turn
a
off the stream.
stereotypically
He's
Jewish
contractually
nose.
obligated by Kick to stream himself gambling for an hour.
I hate this. This is the worst job ever.
So he's sitting there, literally counting down
Then
the time
quit!
till his
Quit
stream
before you
ends.
die!
6 more minutes, bro.
A few days later, he gets ear surgery to pin his ears back because he thinks they stick out too far. Even his girlfriend thinks it's stupid. I don't care if Clavicular gets cosmetic surgery or not. I think it makes him look worse, but if it improves his self-esteem, he should do it. But moments after he gets the surgery, he's talking—
He has one of those faces that you look at and it's just like this blur. I don't know if anyone met someone like that, where their face has this, like, they're not bad looking, they're not good looking, they just have the most generic, lifeless quality. Like, looking into that kid's eyes, just from here, you only see this element of, like, regret, misery, and arrogance, and then the rest of his face is just a blur. Like, you can't define any specific piece of it. I don't know, it's hard to explain, because he's just, there's nothing that stands out about it. There's no expression in his eyes. He doesn't smile. He doesn't really have any facial expressions. Like, it's just this, which could be part of the Asperger's thing, right? But I don't know. There's just, like, he's just got this soulless quality that stops him from being good looking. It will always stop him from being good looking, no matter how much surgery he has, because he's just so blank. He's just blank.
about how he's mogging all the subhumans who don't get their ears pinned back.
You got, protruding ears in your subhuman. This guy might get you an ascension that could change.
Like, this guy is better looking than him, because this guy has a facial expression, and you can tell he has emotions. Like, this just, he's blank. There's just, ugh.
Change your life.
So in return, his audience is comparing him to Michael Jackson.
Soulless.
Clavicular then decides to give his new nose and ears a test drive by hanging out with Dean the Grape.
What made you get the Michael Jackson?
Fuck unemployment. Okay, fuck. I'm just gonna build a fucking.
Wide ailer base. Like, my nostrils were really bad. Like,
nobody cares.
he knows Maxon.
Your nose fishing. If a woman have your child, she's gonna think their nose is gonna be like that. And it's not. Catfish, you catfishing me. Nose fishing.
There's going to be no child to begin with if your nose looks too wide, you know what I mean?
You're sitting next to two black guys with wide noses, and they got a bus full of women.
So it's like you have to look smacks in order to
That's
find
not true.
a partner. Yes.
I'm pretty sure you had when you had a wide nose.
I have because I'm famous. And I have everything else.
So there was a point of getting a nose in.
So
Why does being famous matter if you hate people so much?
Nigga playing 2K in real life.
The reason why Clavicular got
If everyone's just a bunch of idiots, then why do you want so badly for them to
his first mistake was going out in
like
this blue
you?
button up and then rolling up the sleeves. It's quite the look. I'm convinced he's not even into women. He's just jerking off to himself the whole time.
Yeah, bro. I'm getting lean as holy shit. I'm lean as fuck. Miss, should I roll up the shirt or no?
Here, show him.
Who cares?
Yeah, hopefully this will get me some hoes.
It doesn't.
Oh, hey, ladies.
God, when he tries to talk like that, it's just... you can tell he just doesn't want to do any of this. He wants to be alone in a dark room somewhere. And that is the only thing that's going to make him happy. He hates every moment of this.
Oh, no English? Wow. What do you miss? Bonjour. Bonjour. All good. Well, I hope you guys enjoy your dinner.
He then starts
When you say bonjour, you sound like fucking Brad Pitt from Inglourious Basterds saying buongiorno. You sound like such an idiot.
being really annoying, blasting music while walking down the street. He's getting frustrated while walking down the street because girls aren't looking his way.
Really? Really? No IOI? Bro, whenever I walk by a girl and there's no IOI, I'm like, what the f am I being trolled?
You're not. You're just not remarkable, dude.
Like, they must be a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not an IOI, like, they like me, like, they have to be a lesbian.
The cope is unreal. Him getting rejected again isn't that big of a deal, but his worldview, looks maxing, is supposed to prevent all of this. He's done the drugs. He's gotten the surgery. He's smashed his jaw with a hammer. And it isn't working, all because he has no social skills. For instance, Clavicular walks into a sports bar.
He seeks perfection. That's what this, like, this is what I could kind of commiserate with the Asperger's thing and these like elements of OCD is he's seeking perfection. He's like, if I do this and this and this, I will finally be happy. It'll be perfect. If everything is aligned and completely in my control, I'm going to be happy. It's always that seeking for perfection and perfect order and complete control of every element of your life because that like there's this belief that everything will be okay once I just get to that point. Which is absolutely like a spectrum-y OCD thing. And so like I get really ambiguous because sometimes I feel for him on that, but he's just such a condescending twat. But he's also young. Like give it 5 years and he's probably gonna look back and regret all this and grow up a little bit. But hopefully he gets to that point because what he does is very terrifying.
Watching the World Cup. But Clavicular doesn't watch sports. He doesn't even like them. So he starts off LARPing, pretending he cares.
Yo.
He doesn't like any of this. It's all LARPing. All of this is LARPing. All of this is faking it. He hates his life so fucking much.
Yo. How's your day going, guys? Good. How's yours? Just coming to watch soccer.
I mean, how much would you hate your life if you couldn't connect with a single human being and couldn't stand to be around people, and yet at the same time felt so desperate for their acceptance and validation? Like, it sucks, man. Every single moment he's around people, he's uncomfortable. Every time he goes into a bar, unless he's smashed, obviously, he's even said so himself, that's why he does it, he is uncomfortable being around people every second. And he has to do it for a living. And at the same time, he wants so badly for people to just see him when he can't connect with any of them. Like, that's fucking depressing. I can't help but feel bad about that. But then it's juxtaposed with him just being this, like, cocky little prick, which, again, is a LARP, but still.
Is that what it's... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm in France.
Who's gonna win? She's enjoying the conversation. Just name any team.
I don't even know who's playing.
Look how confused and annoyed she
Fuck,
is.
why is
Just
my
pick a
unemployment
team on the
so
television.
bad? What am I going to do? What am I going to build?
It would have been a better answer than that.
I hope you guys have a good day.
Clav, here's your problem. You're in a sports bar telling everybody you hate sports.
Do you like sports?
No.
Oh. Do you like sports?
I think you're pretty, but I'm fine with that arrangement.
I think you'll find a better arrangement. We're in Paris, so.
Brutal. Clavicular leaves the bar and he starts trying out a new technique, and that's telling everybody that he's a kick streamer.
I'm a live streamer. I'll show you.
Friends? They don't care, so he leaves.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we get an extra. That's enough.
Like this street.
That's alright. But anyway, ladies, take care of yourself.
Clavicular then meets up with another streamer called Prince of Paris, and he's gonna teach him how to pick up chicks, even though he hasn't even been able to hold a conversation once all day.
Prince of Paris. You ready for the first experience shopping game?
All right, bro. Yeah, sure.
All right, follow me.
But he just sticks with the tactic of showing off his viewership.
That's what I'm known for. Like,
That's all he knows. He doesn't know how to talk to people.
Works. He's so awkward that he makes it seem like he wants to have a threesome with Prince.
If you're up to it, this is the Prince. Here, wait. This is the Prince of Paris right here.
Nice to meet you.
He knows his way around the city like no other. So Gabby, if you want to join me and him, we'll show you a good time later.
Why did you guys not invite her friend too? That would make this seem so much less weird.
He's just super autistic, dude. He's going through the key points that he overhears people say. He knows one thing. He knows he's famous and he's on the internet, so he tries to utilize that. He doesn't know how people actually talk to each other. So it's like he's trying to go by a template to try to figure it out. He has no idea how to talk to people.
Hey, listen, I said later, you know, if you want to come to the clubs, that's totally fine. If not, all good. All right, take care.
Lev then thinks it's the camera stopping him from picking up girls, so he has the cameraman secretly record him across the street. He interrupts their guy friend. Everything he does is so unnatural.
Is he dropping game?
He then panics and resorts to showing off his viewer count again, which does not work.
Yeah, I do live streaming, so let me show you. It's live.
Just because it's all he knows. It's all he knows.
He always records.
So to try and save himself from looking like a dork, he starts to pick on their guy friend to look cool.
Do you know what a jester is?
No.
Which again, yeah, he's going by a template, like the personality of people like this.
Are you a jester?
You don't speak English.
Oh.
French.
Okay. All right. How do you... Jester? Yeah, tell him in Spanish. It's a word. It's like a word I pretty much made.
See, now I feel bad for him again.
You know?
It sucks,
like I influence,
dude.
like a lot of the words you hear, like maxing.
This kind of shit, it is part of the autism. Like, it really is. It just, he's such a dick, so,
You know about that? Looks maxing?
Clav then bails and goes to a different group.
Like, selfishness does not, and being a rude asshole doesn't always equate, or, like, doesn't exactly equate to having autism, but these kind of awkward interactions and being in your own bubble and that self-absorption that comes with that, I mean, it's one of those things where you have to decide where the line is and what's part of a disorder and what is just who he is as a person. I'm just very ambiguous because sometimes I feel for him so much.
Of girls to show off
and sometimes I'm like, oh my god, you're just such a basic little shit.
Again, they don't care either.
Peak for IRL streaming, you know?
You streaming?
Yeah, look.
They end up just telling him to leave.
Have a good time in Paris.
Why'd I build more houses? Why'd I do that? My unemployment is insane. Why'd I do that? Oh my god, why'd I do that?
This goes on for 8 hours.
Yo, she's hot right there. No?
But it gets so bad that Clev actually sends someone out to buy him a suit and roses to hand out. His friend Prince actually gets some girls interested, but Clavicular makes it seem like he's going to kidnap them.
Hey, if you want to roll with us, we're gonna head to one of the clubs.
Yeah, we got better plans than whatever you had planned.
Promise you that.
What are your plans?
Nah, you tag along and find out.
Listen, yeah, you just gotta look at the justice a little bit. What do you
that
think?
Would terrify any woman. You don't say that. That is not what a woman wants to hear. That's murder. That is code for murder.
If you want to take a leap of faith that will show you a good time, then...
Oh my god. No. Murder. That is murder. Look at that poor woman's face. She's like, I'm being asked cordially if I want to be murdered.
He's like, what the hell? She shakes her head no.
Because even if it's a setup, like, it's
terrifying thing to say to a woman in a fucking bar.
Whatever. We'll grab one of your numbers. If not, have a good rest of your night.
No. Please go.
All right, well, you're lost.
In his next live stream, Clav would come up with every excuse in the book why his looks-maxing worldview is crashing down around him.
Stop cold approaching for good? Yeah, I plan on it. I'm never doing cold approach again because I'm too famous and good looking. It's intimidating.
Oh my god! lack of self-awareness is also a big part of autism, but still. Is I gotta find the balance. Like, I gotta give him, he does have accountability for being such a little shit. Jesus Christ.
That's actually the reason that
Excuse
it
me, I had to
doesn't work.
Wow, so he's licked smack so hard that it no longer works. He's not joking, he's serious.
It's not a cope. It's not even a cope. It's actually real. So I'm just not going to do it anymore. It just
Oh,
doesn't make
sweetheart.
sense. Drake
Oh,
doesn't
you
cold
sweet,
approach.
precious
Like, he just goes in on
baby.
DMs. You know what I'm saying?
So
Little
Clav pays for
angel.
this American girl to come to Paris so he doesn't look single. He buys her all of this stuff. And thank God he does, because if he didn't sugar daddy her, she'd leave. That's how weird Clav is acting.
And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly.
This is even too cringe for her.
They start DJing. I'm not gonna say
so
the next part. Ha, chat knows.
What's the next part?
DJ the VJ.
Oh.
He's crashing out on Twitter because people are making fun of him. He's tweeting about how French people are ugly because too many people died in World War II. This ended up getting community noted with clips of Clavicular at the Paris fashion show. He looks like he's about to cry because he's getting mogged by French people. These other
There's
models are
108
fans of his,
pieces
so
of
they're
furniture?
asking him for pictures.
Well,
but he's
motherfuckers
getting
buy
upset
furniture? Is
because
it the
he
dog
feels like
shit
he's
again?
getting mogged.
Sure.
My God.
Thank you. You look sick, man.
Buy some
I
furniture,
love how
bro.
they all try to do like the autism face. Like all these motherfuckers are like trying to mog and shit. It's like, bro, you don't look like that all the time.
That guy's a fan. Why are you so insecure?
One thing I don't get is like why they want you to do a different face than your normal resting face. It's like, bro, you're not gonna look like that. You just look autistic.
You are autistic. He's asking why a model would pose for a picture. Dude, it's literally their job. Another model who's clearly a fan came up for a picture.
The
Clavicular
blue
starts
steel.
molding because he feels like he's getting
Is the blue steel just an autistic face?
mogged again.
What's up, man? How's it going?
Is that what that is? That guy's pretty.
Cool, man. That's really
Dude,
that's
look at
really
his
cool.
cheekbones.
So
They're lovely.
mad.
Sure is retarded. Dude, those people, like, some of them were being kind of rude in there.
Baby!
Not gonna lie. Random gestures.
They're not rude. You're just insecure. Even his chat was grilling him for it.
Boring right now and had so much anxiety, bro. No, I was just tired, man. I still haven't slept yet.
Clav's on stream talking about how he had to fly out an American girl, not because he couldn't pick one up in France, but because Americans are better looking.
This was American. Way better genetics, taller, a very good looking face, ideal coloring. Pretty common to see in America.
Again, it's like a generic, I mean, she's pretty generic, but there's also a lot of makeup and there's a lot of high maintenance that goes into that stuff. I think the way he views good looking is high maintenance. I think that really is how he views someone who is attractive, is how much work they put into themselves.
Okay. Whereas that type of gene quality non-existent in Paris, in France.
He's talking about gene quality. Dude, half of your face is plastic. He's getting into French politics, talking about how dirty Paris
but
is.
This is the
that's not genetics. I mean, that girl, I mean, I'm not, I'm sounding like a pick me bitch or something like that. I mean, like, I am not naturally cute. This shit right here, this took long, okay? All right? So I'm not speaking out of like she's very beautiful. But wow, it took me a lot to get around that insecurity. But what I'm saying is she also, I mean, there's the tanning, probably spends a lot of money on her hair, eyebrows, all that stuff like that. That's not a genetic thing. She probably is very pretty naturally, but I doubt that if you saw her naturally, you would think she was pretty, because what you were attracted to is the efforts, is that man-made, constructed kind of beauty. That is what you are attracted to. I don't think if you saw the most beautiful woman in the world without makeup, you wouldn't blink. I think he's attracted very much to something else.
average block in Paris. I'm not
And
gonna lie.
people who look like him.
It might be even worse than this. This is not even a cherry pick photo. This is walk outside your house anywhere in Paris and it looks like this. Anyone who lives here will agree.
I've watched over 15 hours of Clav streams. He never saw this. He just Googled trash in Paris and this is the first image that pops up. You can see the watermark on the image. He starts
Can you guys
going
please
off about
buy
France's
some furniture?
economy.
That'd be like
GDP
super
in
cool.
France in Paris is worse than
I should build another
the poorest
dock.
state in all of the United States.
That is the most retarded, incorrect thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. What?
Mississippi, lower GDP per capita, and they're coping when they see a good-looking person,
What?
you know, or a good-looking couple like this walking around just mugging.
You're trying to sit here and saying like Paris is the ghetto of Europe. Like, what the fuck are you talking? You're standing there next to the Eiffel Tower. What are you talking about? Paris is like the poor man's fucking first world? Like, what? He's going pretty far just because he got his feelings hurt. He's insulting a country that is like 3 times as old as our country. Like, what the fuck? His feelings are really hurt. He's insulting an entire country and anyone who's lived there. Jesus. Okay.
His chat's roasting him.
Rachel Maxer just tipped $2. Got mobbed by half of the EU guys. Stop adding URNTN. Not enhanced.
Yeah, sure, bro. I got mobbed by them. I need to get better at carrying combos. This shit. Yeah, maybe I'd have a better chance of cold approaching, but probably not because I'm too famous.
He's tweeting that the French rape their women. He's talking about immigration politics.
He has enough money to just step away. Please just stop before it's too late. Please just stop.
I think the citizens of Paris would be more mad at the immigrants sexually assaulting all their women and children not clad giving out flowers.
For real. Exactly, bro. Yeah, you really would think that, but this is not the case. It's not the case, dude.
He's begging his audience to tweet negatively about France.
Yeah, everyone tweet out pictures.
Oh my god.
The vandalism. Spam that all over the internet. Spam pictures of the trash. Spam statistics about the wages here. Spam.
He then starts tweeting about how everyone in France is an impolite shitbag, all because he got rejected by some women.
He's
he says, I
trying
took
to
over France
troll a
faster than
country.
Napoleon. This guy was terrified in France. He's tweeting.
He's treating France like a girl who rejected him. It's so bizarre. He's trying to clap back at a whole fucking country. He feels insulted and rejected by an entire country just because some women wouldn't look twice at him on the street. Like that's okay. That's not autism. That is pathologically insecure. And selfish and petty. I could just laugh at that because that's just just being a ridiculous human being.
The whole city is trying to cause him physical harm. But if you watch the clip, it seems fine.
Bro, be safe.
Oh my god.
Bob, be safe.
My
Yeah, this is interesting demographics, I'll say that. Paris ain't safe, bro. Fuck this shit. This is not safe. This is like giga risk maxing.
He's saying this is an entire group of women are walking around in the background just fine.
Bro, why is this so fucking ghetto here?
I don't know any of the language. Yeah, that's ghetto. Yeah.
There's 2 chicks behind.
Yeah, look at those people on the brink of poverty and lying in trash. Yeah, that's where you are. Fuck.
Him walking alone. This guy is such a baby. During my time watching, the only time Clavicular was honest with himself is when he was completely intoxicated.
So much blame autism for that one. I could freely make fun of that. The other stuff I feel kind of bad about, but Jesus Christ.
Getting turned down for the 50th time. So he starts to open up to this girl before walking away.
I got really drunk. I'm on meth and I'm on free gas. I literally can't function in public unless I'm f***ed up.
There's the truth.
It's
There's the
unfortunate.
truth.
I literally do, or else I can't stream. That's why I want to retire. It's like so bad.
See? And then there's moments like this where like, fuck, dude.
You would think that this is when Clavicular would
I like fucking feel for him. God damn it!
have an epiphany that looks aren't everything, and that he can pursue a more fulfilling life if he just practices his social skills instead of relying on drugs. But no, he's right back to it the next day.
I wasn't even sober, dude. I was fucking sneaking off to the bathroom every like 15 minutes, ripping bumps. Yeah, dude, that shit, I wasn't even sober. And I said to myself, no more cold approaching, because like chicks want to have an ego and fucking, like do all this shit. Like fuck.
I don't wanna set the world.
Every woman who has issues, who isn't attracted to you, has issues.
Unfortunately for Braden, it's not just his looks-maxing worldview that's falling apart. His business deals are too. 2 months ago, Braden became a partial owner of a club called Baccarat. He did this because he was 20 years old and he kept getting thrown out of clubs for being underage. He'd call his dad crying about it.
I'm getting kicked out of bars 5 minutes.
Oh, then you're nicer to your parents.
Just relax, okay?
Just stop. His parents going, can you just stop? Can you just quit everything you're doing, kid?
Relax, okay?
How could I I'm on my last nerve right now.
His parents thought buying the club was a bad investment.
Dude, even my mom, you'll lose enough money at the club. Don't need to lose even more money at this stuff. That's a block, dude.
And then only 2 months later, he's talking about how he sold his shares and made all of this money.
I'm not gonna be going to Baccarat. Let's just say I made a bag. I don't give a shit about Baccarat anymore. I already made my bag. I flipped the shares for a prof, bro.
But that doesn't even make sense. How would selling your shares of a club after only 2 months mean you made all this profit? How would the evaluation change that much? His chat points out how little sense this makes.
I really need some people to buy some furniture. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm tired of seeing furniture right now.
It was more like 8 weeks, bro.
It still makes no sense. The club promoter is on stream talking about how clavicular streams hurt the club.
I don't care streamer or not, it does nothing for this club. The streaming has in fact hurt this club so much. I wish Clav would leave, to be honest.
Clavicular then started tweeting all these weird reasons for why he sold. First, he was saying that owning a nightclub is too much of a liability, which, like, did you really not think about that before you bought it? But then it's revealed by TMZ that Clavicular was duped into dumping $400,000 into this nightclub in exchange for getting 50% of the profits. But they refused to give him anything because he never signed a contract. He just took a handshake deal. He says his business partner told him, handshakes are how men do business. You know who we are. What's the
Dude, what if he's gonna fuck up so bad with all these impulsive decisions that it's going to be like, it kind of makes me wonder if he has like some kind of Britney Spears fate on the horizon. Like his parents are going to have to take control of his assets or something, or he fucks himself up so bad he goes brain dead. Like, this is not going to end well. It's just scary. And part of it also, I mean, it's not only being him being a selfish dick or having autism, or, well, yeah, he's also young. He's a baby, isn't he? Like, yeah, he's barely 21. And the people he's surrounding himself with, I mean, they're creating his personality. Like, there's no doubt that all these horrible decisions he's made has been influenced by other people because he's so dependent on what others think about him. So, like, this posse of his is just morphed him into all these actions, and none of these people care about him. So no one's going to try to convince him to do otherwise or get better. If they did, he actually might, because he cares so much about what people think of him. If he had like a group of friends that were like, "Hey man, this is going too far," I bet he would take it seriously, because he depends on what other people think of him. But no one's doing that because they're making money off of him and they're getting fame off of him. It's just, he's a dick, but he's also, I don't think enough people talk about that he's being very much taken advantage of. I know he's not inept. Like, he has high functioning autism, right? He could fucking take care of himself. I get that, but there's elements here that are being taken advantage of by these fucks surrounding him.
This guy's always talking about how smart he is. He says he's too smart to overdose on drugs. Then he overdoses. Next, he says he's too smart to take advice from his parents about investing in the nightclub. Then he forks over $400K without ever asking
smart
for
and dumb in very specific ways.
He was never paid a penny from this deal. So he was
in a
just
lot of ways,
lying when he said he made a bag off this deal. Just like how he was lying when he said he sold the club because there was too many liabilities. But now that the story's out, he's coming clean, saying he was pressured into this deal. You want to know who he went into business with? A man named Highwick 9, who is an Israeli mobster. I'm serious, this is real. This man pled guilty in 2006 and was sentenced to 10 years in prison for racketeering. He helped launder nearly $2 million in embezzled funds through his businesses. In them, he was trafficking ecstasy. So this man spent the majority of his money from his streaming marathon on a handshake deal with a mobster.
I was a part of one of the biggest real estate deals in Miami recently.
But he never got it in paper. What an idiot.
So terrifying.
So his looks-maxing worldview is crashing down, his business deals are crashing down, and now his grift is finally catching up to him. During his rise, Clavicular spent a lot of time grifting red pill talking points and values, like how you should never date an OnlyFans woman because they're evil.
I don't like OnlyFans girls. It's degenerate. I think you're
fucking
ruining, your image. Absolutely. Their souls are gone at the end of the day.
There should be
Oh, honey. Oh, we don't want to talk about soullessness here.
more societal shame overall for doing OnlyFans.
But he doesn't actually believe any of it.
Oh, and he's on this guy's podcast? Jesus Christ. Yeah, he is surrounding himself with the most despicable people, and they are not going to treat him any better than they treat anyone else. It's just, oh my God. Oh my God. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. He purposely invites like the dumbest women on So he's like, see how dumb? See how dumb? Well, he gets like the dumbest bitches. And I think that's proving a point. He's like Bill Maher. Bill Maher needs to be the smartest person in the room. And so all he does is invite people he is sure he's smarter than on his show. What am I talking about? Where was I going with that?
He's lying for
I'm annoying myself.
clout. He lied about not dating an OnlyFans model to try and look cool.
You guys wouldn't date OnlyFans model, but I'm pretty sure our special guest.
Oh, holy
dating
Jesus
Jenny.
Christ! What she's? Does he have a pencil in there? Jesus! 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 Okay, move on.
Patch, who is an OnlyFans girl.
No,
You
absolutely
guys
not.
have pictures posted.
Oh, pictures posted. That means I'm dating.
I've heard that you guys are dating.
He literally has an assault and battery charge because his two girlfriends confronted each other. Then he started
Oh
his
my
own
God.
OnlyFans
Oh
management
my God,
company,
oh
and
my
he
God, oh
started
my God.
dating one of his models named Lillian. This has turned his own fans against him. Now, I don't know if she's doing
Oh my
OnlyFans
God.
content with other men or not, but his fans seem to think that she is, because he says that she gave him chlamydia.
Yeah, well, I'm on it right now.
Because so you're f***ing bitches.
Oh my God.
Lily's too.
Why did she have it?
So she gave it to me.
Which, how else would that
Oh
happen
my
if she wasn't
God.
cheating? His former red pill viewers start eating him alive.
I find it sad Lily gave you chlamydia, and you still stayed you buy her all the stuff you buy her flowers, and she still wants to cheat and never does
Dude.
Dude.
The copes.
Nah, you're the one coping.
You got 2 weeks max, your whole fan base hates you as person because you are dating mudshot porn star and get a f***ing producer.
I understand you are sad because Lily cuffed you, but come on, bro, focus.
Whatever, bro.
He's silencing donations as they're reading out because they keep calling him a cuck loser.
I hate myself for wasting so much time.
This should prove to him that it's not worth it. These people will always turn on you. They will always turn on you, Sweet Pea. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Please do something before it's too late.
Your fan base for a porn star would just retire, bro. Nobody likes you anymore. You are getting ratio in your own com.
But the weird part is Clavicular does have chlamydia. He's talked about it on multiple streams for months.
That's kind of.
Thanks, Baymac. He does have chlamydia, though. Bro's got the clap, though. Just wanted to say that.
What's that?
God.
You know I'm mad.
I recently learned what condoms are because I have chlamydia.
Oh my,
I didn't even know
what?
how to put it on until about 5 days
Ah!
ago. Yeah.
Me too. Really? Yes.
Did he not go to high school?
Today. You gotta take the pills for the 5 days?
Yeah.
Did he not have
What
sex
day you on?
education in high school? What is happening?
Just like I just ignore it. Like
Yeah. It'll go away some point. It's,
Yeah,
it's natural. It just go away.
I think that's how it works.
That's
Oh my-
not how
oh my
chlamydia
God, oh
works.
my
He
God,
does
oh my
eventually
God, oh my
start
God, oh
taking
my
his
God, oh my
medicine,
God.
but he's been hooking up with girls the entire time, and that's not what you're supposed to do.
How many times have you been STD tested?
Every time I'm at the doctor, they STD test.
Every time she sleeps with you.
I was at the hospital.
I have 2 more days of my chlamydia medication.
You're on doxycycline, which is for STD treatment or acne.
Interesting fact. Chlamydia in Latin means the thing that is cloaked. And it's called chlamydia because men usually are asymptomatic. And so it's a disease that cloaks itself. Fun fact.
For skin, like
Technically,
bacteria.
I had extra. So like I've been on it for like more than the treatment. I just took Lily's.
Why is she not taking
Okay.
hers? He's been having sex this whole time. How is that not illegal? As for his community turning against him, I don't really feel bad. Live by the grift, die by the grift.
You look like you the type to think the stripper actually likes you.
Baby nose, polished SpongeBob. All right, dude, I gotta stop reading this chat.
To wrap things
Yeah.
up, Clavicular has been facing a lot of reality checks recently, but I don't think he's learned anything. He should be learning that looks aren't everything.
You look so bad now. Dude, you need the nose touched up. It's uneven. It's really not. Copes.
He should be discovering that people
You
don't
gotta just
really
stop
care if
saying
he's
cope every time you hear something you don't like, Sweet Pea.
a famous streamer. If it means he comes off like a weirdo.
Dropping game, but like it's not hitting like airball.
He should start realizing that maybe he's not as smart as he thinks he is. After losing 400K by going into business with a mobster, relying on only handshake deals. After ODing, Clav said he was done doing drugs. He gave a big speech about it.
I ain't gonna be doing any of that shit anymore.
I really hope he does
If
quit
you
at
have
some
to
point because
poison
he
your
is
body
going
and
to
take
die.
drugs and alter your mind to make a talk to you, then she ain't worth talking to, bro.
I know.
And if you have to do the same
it's
thing,
not for girls.
but if you have to do the same thing for these people at home to watch you, them too. Like you are who you are, and it's not up to you to.
Oh my God, is Andrew Tate giving him good advice? What the fuck? I didn't even know who was talking, and I turned around. I was like, hey, this actually seems like a good friend that's talking to him right now. Oh, shit. Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is the good guy in his life. That is saying a lot. You know your life has gone to hell if the only person giving you sound advice is Andrew Tate. Jesus.
Poison yourself to entertain any of these people. If they're unhappy with how you act and the things you do,
oh my God, why is he making sense?
Then let
That's
them all
awful.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And I mean,
at least someone said it. Thanks, Andrew Tate. You're the hero. Clavicular doesn't deserve.
For anxiety, because you know, I really could give a fuck about low stake interactions with like girls and college reach.
A low stake interaction mean?
It's really situations where you're in an environment where everyone is important, your first impression actually matters. That's what puts me under a lot of stress and could like give me a panic attack.
Bro, you've never talked to anybody important. He's making up fan fiction about himself.
It does get to me
important to him in his little world is his perception of what's important and who is important has probably been pretty corrupted by now.
I get it, but you have to obviously adjust to the new lifestyle. You can't always.
That was the cope. The cope was
the
drugs.
And I hope the recent thing that
Cope
happened. I hope
seems
it's a
to mean
wake-up.
like 80 different things for him.
I haven't touched anything since.
That lasted about 5 minutes. He's right back to it. And although he says other...
So he's an addict. It's not just a partying thing anymore or to function with it, like being around people. He is an addict then.
Otherwise, he is doing it for the girls and for the viewers.
I literally can't function in public unless I'm f***ed up. Because I'm autistic.
That one
It's
moment,
unfortunate, I
that
do,
one
I
moment gives him
literally
some
do, or else I can't
humanity.
stream. That's why I want to retire. It's like so bad.
Please do it. You could do it.
I
Don't
hate
you have
my
a
life.
shit ton of money
Well,
by now?
all right, let's go.
He's listing off all the
it makes me feel
substances
so
he's
bad
been
for him.
taking on this trip.
Those clubs were f***ing crazy yesterday. I don't know how you handled it.
Drugs.
No, but I mean, you're going for a while. You know what I mean?
No, drugs.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of cocaine,
Drugs.
ecstasy,
Yeah, drugs, sweetie.
pre-gambling, drinking, cocaine and meth. So I was doing up.
He giggles at him like he's just adorable. Why? Oh my God, you people are so terrible. You people are so terrible.
Uppers, downers, sideways, and like a little bit
Upper
of
is like, what's a downer? What's a downer?
alcohol.
He'll make all of these mistakes again. He will overdose again. And that's not me
Alcohol is
wishing
a
for it. That's me
barbiturate.
pointing out the logical conclusion of where this is going because he
Downers
really
are
does think he's so much smarter than he really
I
is.
feel like I just am able to see past like the facades and lies of people, and
That's the irony. Is if you could see past it, you're still a slave to it more than anyone else. You are more a slave to it, of this facade, even though you claim to be able to see through it. But you are so dependent and addicted to it, dude. That's a shitty
institutions
life.
so easily that nothing could be fun.
You are
And
institutionalized.
I can't enjoy things the way low sentience people can. Like, for
You're very obviously in the wrong career. It's just making himself so miserable.
example, sports.
Wow, he's so high IQ, he can't enjoy sports. Hey, Braden, maybe you're not that deep and complicated. Maybe you
I
just
don't
ruined
think-
your social skills because you
No.
spent all day on looks maxing forums. Stop blaming
I don't think it has to do with how smart he thinks he is, but I think that he genuinely doesn't enjoy this stuff and he doesn't understand how other people enjoy this stuff, which is part of the tism. But he's at mercy to it. And so, yeah, that's really miserable. It sucks. It's not because he's too smart. It's because he's never been able to fit in.
everything on your autism and go.
Like he's Patrick Bateman. Remember Patrick Bateman's line from American Psycho? And she's like, why do you do all this stuff? He's like, because I want to fit in. That line is clavicular in a nutshell. Why do you do this? Why do you bother with your high-paying job and all these things? Because I want to fit in. There it
Learn
is.
how to make a friend. Other people manage just fine, dude. He'll look like Michael Jackson in 15 years. That's if he lives that long. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the homies over on Patreon.
Watch Willie Mac. He spends a lot of time making these videos, and they're very concise and good. He always caps it like under half an hour, even though there's a lot of research crammed in, and it's very clean and entertaining. Cool. So watch Willie Mack. And you know what? I think I might fuck off. Like, I know all the people in this room are gonna be really disappointed, but I have like really important things to do. Because I'm so famous. So I know you all are coping and mogging hard, but yeah, I gotta go because I just got things to do. Got stuff. Okay, bye.